Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel, and welcome to the channel if you're new. I'm Timothy, and today we are looking at all of my Tiffany's. As you can see above, the shelves are empty. That's because they are all with me right now. Tiffany is everywhere. So, today I decided, hey Jasmine, today I decided to wear my blue jacket and a yellow top because I've been watching RuPaul's Drag Race, and one of the drag queens on that, in their confessionals, wears a yellow uh, shirt and a blue jacket and a blue hat, and I'm absolutely dying for that look. I like black and red and white, but I also love color, and I love mixing fuchsia, which is like a pinky purple, with blues, yeah, and black even. So, um, how was your day, Jasmine? Let me know. Um, I'm actually going to do 2 lives today. Long. Is it over now? Oh, cry face, cry face, cry face. I hope it's over for you now. But you've got the little one to look after. um, yeah. So, oh, you're on your last client. So your hours vary depending. Um, Interesting. Yeah. When I was a massage therapist, it was a bit like that. Yeah. Well, I hope you enjoy this live stream because it's going to be busy. We got a lot of Tiffany's to go through. And that's why I am splitting the video up into 2 parts, kind of 2 parts, because yesterday I was working on Tiffany's information, her profile and everything, and I was like, oh, maybe I could do some of this with others. I've done the basic stuff, not the basic, like a majority of it, but there are some things that I still need to work on. So I thought, instead of making this video completely full and juicy, I'm going to bring it down to a sun-dried tomato, and then I'll have another sun-dried tomato, full of flavor, but not as long. And that will be 2 videos so people can watch them separately at their leisure. So what we're going to do is go through some Tiffany's. I think I should start with the first one. Let me know what you want to know about Tiffany, because I can give all of that information. I'm just looking for my first Tiffany. She's very special. So I got Tiffany. I started my doll collection journey on the 20th, Christmas Eve, to be honest, 2019. I went to the store. I said to my friend, I'm going to go buy a Barbie. I was like, where can I buy a Barbie? What a silly question. It wasn't really that silly, but I was like, I think I meant like the biggest variety, because what I remember of Barbie was the Barbie aisles at the toy stores, and I think I went to a couple and I couldn't find Well, it was after. So, yeah. Anyway, I went to a store called Big W. I went to a few in the city that day, and I was looking for a particular doll. She had to have golden blonde hair. She had to have red lips. She had to have heels, and she had to be classic size. And then I saw Tiffany, and I was examining her. I was like, oh yeah, she could do. I wasn't too concerned on the dress, which, oh, that's a part of her dress. It's not her full dress. Hang on. Let me try and find one of her dresses. I should have had that prepared. Oh, I'll just use it. These are two dresses that I've got of Tiffany's. So I was going to make a extra outfit out of her dresses. So this was her dress on her like that. It's got a hamburger badge, a heart badge, 2 star badges, and love, and 59. To be honest, I wasn't that keen on them when I first got it. But now I like all of them except for the 59, because the 59 is a shout out to Barbie's origin year. And I don't think that needs to be plastered all over all the dolls. Yeah, so in my character brief, I'm actually, when she wears this outfit, she's going to have badges. I'm designing the badges, and she's going to have the hamburger and the heart and the love badge. So obviously, because she's wearing these badges, these things mean something to her. And we'll get into that after. Stephen, the Jupiterian is here. Hello, everyone from California. It is currently 4:08 p.m. Welcome back to the stream. It is 11 a.m. here in Melbourne, Australia. So, yeah, it's later than I usually do my lives, but I had stuff going on. I meant a bit later. And for Jasmine, it's 7:09. Wow. That is a late night for work. I hope it doesn't take too much longer. Yeah. So, Stephen, we are looking at all of my Tiffany dolls, and I just explained. No. I never thought I said no like that. I just say no. Does that sound like that? I don't know. Anyway. So this is my first Tiffany, and I have her in the Stevie Nicks top. And these are actually... We're just kidding. Very funny, Jasmine. I don't know where that came from. I think it came from Kath and Kim. And Kath and Kim is a show set in my state, a suburb way out from the city. And they are H2O. Oh, okay. I thought it was Kath and Kim. Clearly not the Mermaid Show. Yeah, Kath and Kim aren't the Mermaid Show, but you should watch Kath and Kim. America, Hollywood tried to do a Kath and Kim version, like an American version. They had Selma Blair in it. She was Kim, and it did not work. I can't remember who the other actors in it were, but it was an atrocity. It did not work at all. I think it didn't even get past the pilot. There might have been 2 episodes, I'm not sure, but it flunked. Yeah, poor Selma. But she is like on fire with her advocacy, which is great to see. So is Christina Applegate. Like, they haven't disappeared. They're bringing awareness and fighting for the cause, which is very powerful. Maybe we should get some inspiring women's dolls of them, to be honest. Anyway, so these pants are from a Looks Ken, and I turned them inside out. I put them on Tiffany and fitted them to become tights or skinny pants, skinny leather pants. She's my special Tiffany. She's my first Tiffany, so she usually stands out. I've got some Looks boots on her. When I saw these boots, I was like, yeah, they're going to Tiffany, 100%. Also, did you know you can get black Kaiser stands? They cost more than the white, but I like them because some of my sets are black, and some of my dolls obviously are dressed in black, and the white clashes with what they're wearing. Jasmine says mine is a June like Ethan's, but she's on a curvy body. Which one is she? Do you know which number? Is she the one with the braids? Oh, no. That's a holiday. I'm just trying to think of other fashionistas. Oh, pink hair. Does she have the pink hair? Rainbow Bride. Oh, okay. So you've just rebodied her onto a curvy? Yeah, okay, cool. Got it. Not like another June head sculpt. Back in the day when I didn't know about the head sculpts, I looked at this catalogue of head sculpts and I was like, they all look the same. That now that I've trained my eye, they don't all look the same. But yeah. So Tiffany has a ring on. I'm not sure where the ring came from. This is her original bracelet, which is one of the reasons why I also picked Tiffany. And then I've got a Beauty and the Beast, or a Belle. Belle, the I Love You Forevers. Yeah. And then her earrings are from last year's holiday Barbie. Tiffany doesn't come with her ears pierced. That is a task you have to do yourself, and I have not got all their ears pierced. But I've recently decided to use some pins. They're little gold pins, and they actually work really well as studs. You'll see I've got 1 or 2 Tiffany's with those pins in their ears. And Tiffany's hair is longer than this. It comes to about here, but Tiffany 01, her hair was a bit ratty at the bottom. It wasn't very well cut, I guess. So it was actually quite burnt. And I gave her a little trim at the beginning to a bit maybe there. And then I decided to give her a full just below the shoulders. Yeah, it does. This hair length does really suit her. I've got two with this hair length, but I also love her longer hair too. Yeah, so that's Tiffany 1. I'm going to move on from her, otherwise we'll be here all day. And now I need to work out where I'm going to put them so I don't repeat. Yeah, we'll go there. All right. Who will be next? Let's go with the other short hair, Tiffany. So this is one of my recent Tiffany's. Someone that I bought another Tiffany off was on the lookout for her and said if she ever finds another one, she'll let me know. And she found this one, and she basically just asked me to pay postage, and I did, and she sent her to me. This is an outfit I had Tiffany in 2021, and I really like it on her. She had some messed up hair here, so I was like, well, maybe I'll reroute her. But then I decided not to reroute her, put the hat on her so it looks like she's got a little fringe poking out of the hat, kind of like when I have a hat on. And I decided to cut her hair about the same length as the other one and then style her exactly the way I did in 2021 because I just like it. This dress I made, well, the skirt I made for her, and unfortunately I had this skirt in a cooking video that I did where she was baking a cake, I think, and basically got dirty, and I haven't cleaned it off her because I'm afraid of putting it in the wash and then the unfinished back fraying and the dress being destroyed. So I really need to finish the dress one or skirt one, and I really need to get that off her dress because it makes it difficult to photograph her. But I like her. She's really cute. And she's got the same length of hair as the other one. Oh, her boots. Have to show her boots. She's wearing Stevie Nicks boots. I'd say Tiffany's style is very witchy, Stevie Nicks. Very the aunts from Practical Magic. Sorry, I need some water. My throat just got very dry. Jasmine, do you have a Tiffany? Okay, let's continue. Why not go with a classic Barbie? Okay. That's my next girl to get. Yeah. If I don't get them all before you. I've seen other people use 113 and they create characters with her. And I'm like, she's Tiffany. Like Barbie is Barbie. Millie is Millie. Tiffany is Tiffany. So this one was a work in progress. My friend botched Barbies. He cinched this made to move doll for me. It wasn't originally for Tiffany. Although I think he kind of did it for Tiffany, but just sent me the body when it was done. And he made a couple of outfits that would look good with the cinched waist. Yeah, so I had an idea when the teaser for the Barbie movie came out and she was standing there in her gown to create a Tiffany in the classic original Barbie look. Because I think it's the 30th or 35th anniversary reproduction of Barbie. I had that doll. And then I decided I'll dress her like this, Tiffany like this. Put the body on, and then I handed her over to Doll Junk to ask him to style her hair in the way original Barbie had her hair. And that's exactly what he did. So I put the outfit on her. She doesn't have the shoes that the anniversary Barbie had. I've given her these. I'm really bad with this camera. I gave her these shoes because they're less hassle. They don't fall off. And she's got the reproductions glasses on. I think she looks so gorgeous, and a really nice kind of shout out to original Barbie and Margot Robbie as Barbie. Yeah. So if you've got like a favorite doll and you've got multiples of her, I really encourage you. Jasmine says she looks really good. Yeah, she does. I just need to use some tape on, like double-sided tape on her boobs because the top falls down. I encourage you to dress up one of your multiples of your favorite doll as the original Barbie, and it's a nice little shout out to where that doll has come from. I love this. I see her up on the shelf, and there's really nothing I'd change about her, to be honest, because she's gorgeous. Maybe she doesn't have earrings. Maybe I'll give her some studs. Okay. Next, we're going to go with something a little different. When I got my second Tiffany, I was like, great, I've got a new Tiffany. I can give her a new look. I really wanted to match her hair to her eyebrows, and I wanted to give her blonde highlights in the front. And that's where Tiffany number 2 comes from. So I did... Oh, her necklace is backwards. I did this one in 2021, and I had all intentions to just have Tiffany with this hair color. I'm glad I didn't give all of them this hair color. I'm glad she has it because I can use her individually. She originally had really long hair, like down to here. And then one day I just decided I'm going to give it a trim. And it's about the same length as her original hair. I don't know where this dress comes from. I know the necklace is from the Black Barbie anniversary doll. Her bracelet is her bracelet. And then on her feet, I just have these heels. One of the straps is broken, so I've got blue tack. Oh, no, I don't have blue tack in there. So they're just staying on. But I really hate how the straps break on the heels. Yeah. So she's different. She looks good. I like her. I used to use her a lot in my videos. Now she just enjoys being on the shelf. She's happy at the moment where she is. I really love the wine colored dress on her. It's really nice. Okay, let's go with this one. I don't know when I got her. They all kind of mesh together now. But this dress that she's wearing, I made in 2020. It was one of my first dresses. And I kind of did it as a caftan type of thing. It was like a dressy scarf. I still have some of the material, plenty of the material actually. And I cut a hole in it and I put it on her. I didn't put it on Tiffany. I actually had a Gigi that had ratty hair and I named her Esmeralda. She's gone now, but I am going to include her in Tiffany's story. Yeah. This necklace was exactly that. It was a necklace, and I turned it into a long Barbie chain. I think it looks really cute on her. Underneath, she has a bodysuit, so she's not flashing everyone. You can kind of see the strap on the side there, and it's all black underneath. It's not really something that, like, Tiffany doesn't go sheer. She's got a solid look underneath. But as I was saying earlier, this is kind of the witchy vibe that she goes to, the witchy core kind of thing. And the hair over one shoulder just tops it off for me. And then her little fashion bag, gold and glittery. It's cute with this look. I would have preferred the bag to be black with the gold because that's Tiffany's aesthetic. But yeah, she's cute as well. All right. This Tiffany was fun to style, and it took a while to style her. But what I love about it is that she's wearing a dress that was made for Raquel, and because Tiffany actually is the Raquel face sculpt, I think it's a nice little throwback to Raquel. So she's got her original bracelet on. She's also got another bracelet on, which I think is from the Black Anniversary Barbie. She's got the president sash from the movie on because, let's face it, Tiffany is the president of my dolls, and she is also the queen. And Jasmine says she looks like a queen, and that's because she is a queen. I painted her face for this one. I put some gold eyeshadow on, which is very catchy when the light catches it. I know that's right, yes. The crown. What's the crown from? Oh my god. I can't remember what the crown's from. It's lost to me. But it's cute. The earrings, I don't know where they're from, but they're long and droopy and perfect. She has a choker necklace on. I would have loved the necklace to be metallic like her other accessories. I do have one that is metallic on another doll. on another Tiffany, but that's okay. And then her beautiful regal braid in the back is absolutely gorgeous as well. And then I have these heels on her. Again, I'd love them to be metallic, but they're semi-metallic, so that's acceptable, I guess. And the sash, I would have liked the sash. Obviously, it's not going to be because it's from the Barbie movie, but I would have liked the sash to be a gold or a black or something like that to go with the look. But I think also having it as Barbie pink is kind of adorable as well. Like it still puts her into the Barbie world. Why am I getting these notifications about Trump? I don't care. I watched a really funny live last night. This not live, short. And this person was interviewing Trump supporters, and then he was saying like, "Oh, what do you think about this thing that Biden said?" And then they were like, "Oh, disgusting." And then he go, "Oh, sorry. I mean, Trump said it." And then they defended it, and it's quite a amazing look into the way people and their politics works in general. Because I'm sure it will go the other way as well. Not to get political at all on the channel. Um, so now we have this Tiffany, who is my most recent Tiffany, I believe, and I have put her in this silkstone dress, and people were like, "Oh, it's papery. Don't get it. It's not worth it." Nah, I'll make it work. I will make it work, and I have made it work. This Tiffany is inspired by Mary Fisher, played by Meryl Streep in She Devil, after her life is ruined and as she rebuilds her new life. When her new book comes out and she's reinvented herself, this is the new Mary Fisher and Tiffany. I think that movie, if you haven't seen that movie, you need to give it a watch because it's a classic. It stars Meryl Streep, Roseanne Barr. I don't know the name of the actor, but it's a great movie. And yeah, so I styled her off of her. She lives in this beautiful Barbie dream house type thing. She's this beautiful Barbie romance novelist, and her life falls apart basically. And that this doll is where the movie ends, pretty much. So her look is all of the silkstone. I don't know which silkstone it is. Her boots are the silkstone, her clutch is the silkstone, and her dress. The glasses are just from like probably a Ken or a regular Barbie. Let me see if Autumn let me watch it. That's all right. You can always come back and watch at another time because it just goes into the lives list anyway. So no pressure. The necklace was from Barbie Extra. It said extra there. I just cut it off. The bracelet is from a doll, the Sun doll. Ethan sent me the. Oh, You mean the movie? Yeah. I was watching that movie when I was 4. I'm just saying, I love that movie. But 4-year-olds today watch different things. You're currently on your way home. That's good. I'm glad your client is done. The brace, the bracelet's from the Sun Doll. Her belt is from my precious Irish princess who has moved on from my collection. I didn't give away her outfit. I kept that. But I just took off the belt and made it work for Tiffany. And then the leggings are a Yoga Barbie's leggings. She's one of my favorite styled dolls. And as I was telling you before, her ears are pierced with pins that I realized I could just pierce her ears with. So, yeah, I love her. She looks great. One of my favorites. But then all of my Tiffany's are my favorites. So, yeah. Jasmine says, "My dear, I found her on Macquarie. It's like an eBay site here in the States. Yeah, I think it's here too. But I don't use it. There's that one and something else. Hey Helen, how are you? You said Raquel is one of my absolute favorite sculpts. I collect her too. Yeah, she's hard not to collect, I have to say. And I wish they were using her in the Fashionistas at the moment as well. Because, in the extras, do you know what? I was pleading with designers to use Raquel, and one of the dolls was going to be Raquel. One of the fly dolls was going to be Raquel. I think it was June. The June doll was going to be Raquel, but someone put a wall up and Carlisle had to change head sculpts. So that's showing you how much control the designers actually have, because he wasn't allowed to use Raquel, had to go with June. So that's interesting. But I was begging for a Raquel extra in a kind of punky look, similar to the look that Ethan has given Tiffany. Like, I approved that look. He knows I approved it. Yeah, it is a bummer. It's a real bummer. But she does pop up. Like, I'm going to do a different video on my other Raquel dolls. Tiffany's one. I classify Tiffany as Tiffany. She is Raquel, but she is also Tiffany. So I'm going to do 2 other lives, actually. One with my character Raquels and one with my sculpt Raquels, where Tiffany won't be in that video and the other Raquels won't be in that video. It'll work out. And Jasmine says, I was so sad when you told us you had to sell it. Yeah, the Irish Barbie. Yeah, that was a really hard time. And I'm honestly, it's not that much better right now, but I'm not as stressed. I've had to sell a couple of Barbies for good prices. But that's another story for another time. Let me just fix that quiff. Sorry. Okay, so back onto the topic of Tiffany. This is kind of one of her formal gowns. Yeah, Tiffany does rock. I think Ethan sent me this dress, and this is kind of when she started to adopt roses into her look. She already had red. Oh, do you know how colorblind I am? I'm going to tell you how colorblind I am. I always thought these polka dots were red, but now that I'm actually looking at it, I can see that they're kind of gold. That's insane. I can't believe I thought they were all red. Wow. I'm red-green colorblind. I don't know how it works, but seriously, I've had this dress on Tiffany for a couple of years now, and I never noticed until this moment. Yeah, wow. Okay, so she's got a little snaky snake, kind of charmy. What do you call these? Um, Armband. If you know, let me know. She also has her signature bracelet on, her original, and I kind of wanted to do a gelled look with her hair. She's been moved around a few times, so the gel in the front has kind of fallen off. I don't know. I don't know where I got her. I've kind of lost track of where I got half of my Tiffany's from, but probably mostly eBay, Ethan. I know I found one in a antique store, and I was like, "Oh my god, I'm rescuing you." um, yeah, a few marketplaces as well. She could be a marketplace. I think her hair, the owner of her tried to style her because, as you can see, her hair's kind of, what do you call that? Um, layering, and that might be why I went with this kind of style for her, because it was a bit fluffy. But yeah, so that's her. I don't know where the necklace is from either, but her shoes are these boots, which are cute. I mean, the dress covers them. You can't really see her shoes in this outfit. Um, so that's all right. The next one, she looks gorgeous, so glam, yeah. Tiffany likes glam. She likes witchy glam. She likes what's it called? Goth glam, ex-goth glam, all of that kind of thing. This one, I did her hair in a bun, and I need to gel this down. But when the Helen Keller doll came out, Jasmine says Tiffany looks good in everything. That's so true. She really does. I haven't put her in orange, I don't think. Unfortunately, she also looks good in green. I don't like putting Tiffany in green, but I have in the past. Oh, I did for the money song. She was in green for that, and that was kind of fun. She looked good in that too. But that just says Tiffany looks good in everything. like you said, Jasmine. So when Helen Keller came out, I was like, I need that blouse. Tiffany needs that blouse. That is absolutely her style. So I bought three of her. Only 2 Tiffany's are wearing the blouse at the moment. But yeah, this skirt, I can't recall what it's from. Is it from a Looks? I really don't know. I think it's a Looks. She's got these basic heels on. They come with everything. The standout for this doll is, and she's very rarely wearing silver as well. That silver's not really a Tiffany. Simone, yeah, okay. The skirts from Simone. Very rarely wears tall looks Simone, yes. I knew it was because it was too good to be anything else. And I winged her eyeliner. I gave her a little bit of smoke and she leveled up. This is how I like to see Tiffany. She's a little more glam. Yeah. So if I had the patience to do eyeliner on all of my Tiffany's, I would do it because I love it so much. Like, look at her side profile. Maybe that way is better for lighting. That cat eye just screams. Yeah, I love her. She's so boss energy. I don't know if you guys follow me on Instagram, but a couple of years ago, there was someone on YouTube that got Tiffany in a box, and he said she wasn't that pretty, and I had a verbal reaction to him saying that. I know Tiffany was underrated. Like, I see some people with her in their collections, but no one has taken to her the way I took to her. Yeah, seriously. Was it too hunky? My name dropped. I don't know if he's still got that video up, but I responded quite ferociously. She means so much to me. She pulled me out of having panic attacks and all of that kind of thing. She was a breakthrough for me to heal a huge part of my life. I was like, you can't just call a doll not pretty. She's gorgeous. Anyway, so this is the other one with the blouse on, but for this look, I had to chop off her sleeves, which was a very hard thing to do, but I was committed to the look. She is giving... Jasmine, he has no filter whatsoever. Yeah, I've taken a long break from him. Since that video, I've not really watched any of his stuff. I don't like to talk about other tubers. But you come for Tiffany, I'm going to respond. And that's the way it is. His customs are ugly. I don't know. Isn't he like doing something else now? I don't think he's doing dolls anymore. I'm not sure. Yes, anywho. Legally Blonde. The scene where she goes to court. Yes, we love it. Helen says, rocking that sexy boss lady vibe. Love that outfit. Yeah. She's so she's giving me early 2000s or like 2000 energy, like the year 2000 energy. Barracuda scene with Lucy Liu in Charlie's Angels and Legally Blonde Elle Woods when she shows up to court. She's giving that energy in this look. I love it. It's sickening. I made this skirt. I haven't finished it, but if I'm okay with it, then everyone else can be okay with it. I do need to finish it one day. As you can see, it's not finished, but that was just so I could like fit it. Hot, yes. She's on fire. It was just so I could fit it, and then I just never took it off her. So, yeah, I love her. And then she's got a mini fashions bag. I'm not actually sure why I paired this bag with this look. She's got roses on the bag, but yeah, I'm not sure. And I did her makeup too. I gave her a smoky eye. Not as pointy as the last doll with the cat eye, but I wanted to go a little eyeliner under and the eyeshadow with her. And she just looks like she's here for business. I love it. I love them all. I can't not love them all. See, it's 52 minutes and I'm having so much fun talking about Tiffany. I'm going to do a special one. Helen says, is it hard to do the smoky eye? Looks great. I think what I did with the smoky eye was kind of a dry brush technique. And I just built up the darker parts. I think that's how I did it. But also, you got to look out for the original eye makeup, like the lashes and stuff, because it paints over that. So then you've got to make sure that line is there as well. This Tiffany was Barbie the movie premiere Tiffany. I really loved making this dress and doing her hair. So she's got a really beautiful little buckle in her hair and a nice long train. This is all pinned together. It's not an official outfit. I've sewn a couple of bits on, but I think she's pretty much sewn into the outfit. She's sewn in, not pinned. She can't take this off. And then I gave her a nice. Is this a what's this called? A princess or a sweetheart? I'm not sure. I think it's a sweetheart bust. She's got a beautiful necklace on, and the cape from the holiday Barbie. She got these beautiful earrings in. Her hair is sweeping across her face. I don't know if I haven't touched her face. But I think she was pretty dirty. I think she was actually one of my stained Tiffany's. And I used acne cream to get that out of her. She doesn't have a bracelet on. She is completely black and white, Barbie style. Look, she's got these shoes on and just really pretty. I don't know how long the look took me to make, but she came with me to the premiere, or the first screening, the advanced screening that I went to. But that was a very complicated night. I was so overwhelmed. I was there with my old supervisor, which is a whole other topic in itself. And she didn't get a photo opportunity. So I took her to my second or third screening with my best friend and her daughter. We all brought our minis. So I bought my best friend a mini, her, and I have a mini her for Mini Mothy as well. And she's about to get rerouted because she's got poly hair and I can't stand it. She's perfect in every way. She is a Raquel as well. That 59 Barbie look is so iconic. Yeah, it is. I want to talk about the 65th anniversary dolls as well, but we may not have time in this video because we're at an hour and I've still got half of my collection to show. This is going to be a long video, and I hope it's entertaining. So I hope everyone watches right through because I just love talking about her. Anyway, so she didn't get pulled out of the bag for the premiere, which was really sad because that was probably the best screening. Everyone there was Barbie fanatic. People dressed up. I wore black with a pink bow, and my supervisor wore black and white stripes. I was going to wear black and white stripe poncho that I was making, but I pulled out at the last minute, which I kind of have regrets over. I'm glad you're still here, Jasmine. I'm glad. Yeah, I lose words. Yeah, so that is her gorgeous Barbie premiere look. We're going to move on because we need to. And now I can start putting the Barbies back on the stool that I had them on. The next one is really fun. I had fun with her. She's wearing Stevie Nicks' skirt. She's wearing Vera Wang's outfit. And she's wearing a Maleficent Sleeping Beauty kind of like Illy Forever Maleficent Sleeping Beauty top. I want to do more with her. She's missing something here. But I really love this look on her. She's also wearing some fishnets and really killer boots. I did her makeup. I wanted to give her like a cute purple lip and some extreme eye makeup. And then she's got Aurora's crown on top. and messy hair. I kind of also want to give her horns, but not like a headband horn, not a coming out of her head horn. She's obviously cosplaying. Helen says maybe a studded collar. Yeah, that could work. But I'm feeling the shoulders need something. And not to steal June's look, but also to steal June's look. I've had June in a Shadow High outfit. I don't know the name of the doll, the black one with the frilly shoulders. And I think that might actually finish this look. But June may not be happy with Tiffany taking that look. But at the moment, June is kind of embracing more color in her life because that's the way we styled Ethan's mini. And she's matching Ethan's energy. So yeah, I love this style. She just needs a little bit more up here. And I don't want to ruin the Maleficent top either. I do have a Maleficent top myself, and the dragon is on the back with Maleficent standing in front. June is very sassy, and that is why June and Tiffany are best friends. They just bounce off each other. Yeah. So we're going to move on, but I just want to get a little more looking at that face. She's just ready to pounce, to be honest. All right. Fantastic. I think we're halfway. Oh, so now you're going to see a little more diversity in her, not diversity, a little more color other than black. Because we've looked at all of her like black looks. I'm going to go with this one first. She's probably my least favorite. But she is a Halloween Tiffany. She had her lips painted up here, so she looked really weird. So I'm actually trying to get the right color for her lips, and her hair. It's nylon or something. It's not poly, but it curled really well. And I also tinted it with purple shampoo, and it came out this color. It was actually blonde, and now it's this pinky color. Her curls are too curly. It curled way too well, so I need to let them loose a little. But she is dressing up for Halloween as a princess ballerina Barbie. That's her look. So you could pretend that this is a wig, but I want the curls a little looser. Oh, Helen loves the curls. Okay. I don't love the curls, and I need to give her a lip. Did I do her? No, I didn't do her eyes, but I need to do something with her eyes as well. I'm thinking full millennial princess Barbie, pearly eyeshadow and all of that. Very nice, says Jasmine. Excuse me. Yes. So she's tacky Barbie princess, but also not tacky. Because she's got this cute ass ballerina princess dress on. She got pretty pink stockings, pretty pink shoes, bubblegum pink lips. Yeah. I just have to learn how to make it. Helen says, "Oh, come on. Big curls are so 80s, but they are so 80s. But I'm going for a millennial, like early 2000s Swan Lake vibe. Even though Swan Lake didn't have curls. Well, yeah, that's the point. She didn't have curls. Swan Lake didn't have curls, but she's got like iridescent, pearly makeup, metallic-y, pearly lips and stuff like that. And she has a Barbie necklace on. So she's committed to the Barbie costume. And for me, it's like Tiffany's personality is not like that. She's not Barbie. But while we're on that topic, she does love Wizard of Oz, and someone did get me this rerouted Tiffany head, and I'm just going to get rid of that notification so I can see your comments. This beautiful orange haired Barbie, Tiffany, and I decided that she was going to a fancy dress as Glinda from The Wizard of Oz. She's gorgeous. I love her. I kind of want to curl her hair, but I also don't because I love how straight and how beautiful this hair is, and I don't want to ruin it at all. Helen says, "Wow, so gorgeous in red hair." Yes, yes, she is. I really want a Tiffany with like red, blood red hair. That would really suit Tiffany's aesthetic. But I also don't want to take away from Tiffany's golden hair. So, yeah. Very few of my Tiffany's have different hair color. But the ones that have, I've shown you all of the Tiffany's with different hair color already. She does look good in ginger. She really does. And it's so beautiful and straight. I absolutely love her. And this dress, like, it's not Tiffany's signature color, but she's dressed up as Glinda. So, yeah, I can't wait for the Wicked movie to come out. But Glinda in Wicked has blonde hair. Helen says, evil twin with blood red hair. Yeah. Or maybe like a vampire costume. Anytime she has a different hair color except for the brown, the light brown hair, it's most likely a wig that she's wearing. Because Tiffany's a character to me, so all of these outfits, it's the same Tiffany, it's the same character, she's just in a different outfit. And that's the way I envision Tiffany. So this is just Tiffany in costume. Beautiful. She's so beautiful. All right. This one, I love her. She's wearing the Looks skirt that came with the purple and the yellow top. It was sewn on. She's wearing Malibu Christie's swimsuit. Hey, Wiggly Tuffy. How are you? I don't know why I said your name that way. And she's got this jacket on. I kind of light curled her hair, and then I did this very complicated hairstyle on her. Very complicated, very hard to do on this length of hair, but I managed to make it work. And then I dyed some roses and stuck them in her hair. These roses were a pink, I think, and I didn't boil them long enough. Wiggly Tuffy says, just got out of work. How are you doing? I'm doing very well. And all the Tiffany's are loving. They are loving their moment right now. This is a video that's been long in the making. We've been here for an hour and 10 minutes just talking about my favorite Barbie ever. And I'm here for it. They're here for it. It's incredible, honestly. Helen says, so pretty. Just wondering, how many Tiffany's do you have? I will answer that kind of by the end of the video. But it's definitely more than 15. I have the number. I don't know why I'm holding off on it. Oh, thank you, Jasmine. I'm glowing. I'm big T's, yeah. That's because Tiffany is what got me into Barbie. Tiffany is Barbie. Tiffany is what I envisioned my perfect Barbie to be. She kind of represents that peaches and cream doll. That's what Tiffany is. So when people like Too Hunky go and say, "Oh, she's not a pretty doll, she's unusual," that pisses me off. All right. So her chain is from the Claude and Draculaura gift set that just came out. I don't know when it came out, but I bought it recently. She's a gorge gal. Yes, she is. I didn't do anything to her face. I just did her hair. She's wearing these cute heels. She's kind of like standing cross-legged. That's why it is the way it is in the video. These snap on. I'm going to show you. Let me get the Kaiser standoff. Like they pull off and they just snap in. They're amazing. They hold on. She doesn't need any elastics or anything to keep her shoes on. Wiggly Tuffy, I have a question. Are you watching RuPaul's Drag Race? And do you like my RuPaul's Drag Race Sephora inspired look? Because her confessionals outfit, I die every time I see it. It's amazing. I love blue and yellow together. I wish I had a hat that was blue so I could complete her look because I love it. I don't know if you're watching RuPaul's Drag Race. Are any of you watching RuPaul's Drag Race? I have given it a few misses the last few years. I came back this year for Nymphia. I am! And OMG, I didn't even notice. Lol. Yeah. I watched it last night and I just decided, oh yeah, I've got a yellow knit. I've got a blue jacket. I'm going to do it. Helen says, baby, you are working tonight. Yeah, I don't know. I haven't worn color for a minute and I kind of like getting into the Wolverine vibe. Oh yeah, Wolverine. Ah! Sorry. Oh, Tiffany fell. I'm gonna lie them down. I'm working on an ironing board. It's not stable. It's it's stable. It's not steady. So I got the laptop on the ironing board, and then Tiffany's off to the side, standing on the like softish platform. Yeah. So I think we're done with her. Let's move on. I'll just put her stand back on. We have four. No, not four. We have more. Wiggly Tuffy says I like yours more, to be honest. The N blue pleather and pastel yellow knit. Love it. It's actually not pastel or navy blue. It is a bright blue. But in this lighting, you can't really see. Hang on, let's see if I can change my light. Oh, my Barbie sign turned off. Let's go white light. Right. Can you see now? I don't know. That's not really capturing it. It's too glossy, I think, to really tell the color. But it's definitely Wolverine. I love Sephora's look. When I saw it, I was like, I need a blue hat. I need a blue hat so that I can wear it with a blue look. I love wearing blue as well. Makes my eyes pop a little. And my glasses, I don't know if you can tell, but they're blue. They're kind of like a see-through, very dark see-through blue. Yeah. Anyway, moving on from that, I think we'll go with the Tiffany that I Mini Mothy fell over. Helen says, you are cute. Oh, thank you. You can rock any look. Like Tiffany? Here's Tiffany in the look that I gave her the other day. This is my most recent Tiffany. I keep saying that because I've lost track. And I will reveal how many Tiffany's I've got at the end of this. But yeah. Jasmine says, I agree with Helen. Oh, thank you. I'm going to send some hearts to you guys. Oh, hang on. There we go. Yeah, so she got those boots on. We're not going to go through this one too slow. She got those pants on. She got the jacket on. She got the top on. She got a necklace on. All to match Mini Mothy's outfit. And she's got the studs in her ears that I put in the other day as well. So she's pierced and she's ready. I also pierced Mini Mothy's ears, which was quite a scary experience. But these are the pins I'm using for the ear piercings. Sorry, maybe I should have some more water. Not the ones on top, but the ones on bottom. Now, let me move them around without spilling any. So then you'll be able to see them. Oh my God. How is this sounding? Does this sound like ASMR? Me moving the bit now. Ow! I stabbed myself. Okay, I think that's enough stabs. You'll be able to see them now. They're very short. Helen says, I love how you style your Tiffany's. The last girl was so elegant in a fun way. Yeah. She is my ideal Barbie. So thank you for saying that. I have a lot of fun styling Barbie. One of these dolls was not styled by me. Ethan styled her. So you'll see her soon. These pins, they're tiny, they're cute, and they look like studs. And they don't go all the way through the head. So you're not going to accidentally get stabbed by a stud on the other side. Excuse me. Okay. Next one is the sultry goddess of the honeymoon. Every time I do this one's hair, I die. So the Holy Grail, where is Ethan? I have no idea where Ethan is. I don't think he can make it to this one. He's probably crashing his ute or his truck into a frozen river as we speak while delivering Uber Eats to Tiffany. So the bride Barbie that I coveted from my brother's friend's sister way back when I was 5 or 6. I had no idea about this, and she'd just gotten it right. So she just got this Barbie, and I was 5 or probably 6, and she had it, and we were outside. Yeah. I'm never going to let him forget that traumatic event. What was I saying? Yeah, we were outside playing with her new bride Barbie and groom Ken under a tree. And it was very special for her. So anyway, I finally got that doll, and then I left her in her outfit for ages, and I thought I better wash it because it's pretty skanky. And her hair was a mess as well. So I took it off, and then I realized that she had a whole other outfit underneath. She had the frickin' honeymoon night, the wedding night outfit, and I was like, shit, that's cute. And so I gave it to Tiffany, and I gave her the whole seductress look. She looks freaking sick. I love her loose curls, her wavy curls. Here, just move her beautiful hair off to the side for a moment so that you can get a look at this intricate freaking lingerie that Barbie used to come with for a freaking normal doll for kids. Look at that work, the lace, the beauty, the splendor. This is what Barbie came out with in 1992 or 1991. Like, far out. That goddess look is so dope. Yep. Jasmine says wowza. It is wowza, right? Like, Wigglytuff says, make me wish we got pieces like this again. Yeah, I know, right? I am so happy that I found that dream wedding doll. I think that is even her name, Dream Wedding, because it was a dream. She's nowhere near me. so I can't even show it. It's not everyone's style of wedding dress, but it was giving Little Mermaid wedding, Princess Diana wedding, spectacular, like event of the century look. We don't even get wedding Barbies now. Actually, we got a wedding Barbie last year or whatever, and it was a molded top with a skirt. What is that? What is that look? Why do we get these princesses with the molded tops and skirts? I don't get it. And bride. Like it's clearly a Disney contract thing for for the Disney princesses, because the Hasbro dolls and the Mattel dolls are basically the same. Their proportions are a little different. Their faces are a tiny bit different. But like they're still the same. Still the same. Helen says it's unbelievable that that was a playline piece of clothing. Yes. Yes, it is. But do you love her makeup that I did on her eyes? I've never touched her lips because her lips don't really need it unless they're like on her nose, and her curly hair. Can you just see that she means business in this look? Helen says yes. Great. All right. We're gonna move on from her. She's also got gold heels on, and they snap on too. They just click right in. Perfect. I like a shoe that is solid, and I knocked at Tiffany. She nearly caused an avalanche. All right. She's okay. So, yeah, I just like solid shoes. Like that. The reason I hated that Barbie style one set was the shoes were gummy shoes. They're gummy. This is a adult collector doll. The shoes shouldn't be gummy. They shouldn't collapse under her weight. She doesn't weigh that much. Use hard plastic. These are for adults, not for kids. Use hard plastic. Make it snap on. There were other reasons I didn't like that doll as well. I was reading comments today. All right. I might as well just show you guys the one that someone else styled. I think I said that Ethan styled her. He knows. Whoop, that's not part of her, so that's okay. He didn't style her hair. He gave her this really pretty outfit, which is so Tiffany. She's got these huge platforms, which I'm in love with. That one needs to be secured onto a foot. Love it. And this beautiful skirt. Wiggly Tough says, oh yes, all of my Barbie style dolls heels are warped straight out of the packaging. So annoying. Yep, I know. You can put them in hot water and reset them, but they're just going to collapse. Also, the Looks dolls come with, like, some of their shoes are warped as well. But if you just set it in the Looks, I can forgive, because the Looks are much lower in price. But when you're paying so much for a collector doll that is meant to be amazing, do you remember the crap some people were saying? Oh, the made to move body is heavier than a normal made to move body. This is the collector made to move body. What a load of shit. People were coming up with bullshit to justify the price of those dolls. and it was just outrageous. And I called him out on it, and I weighed the dolls on the video. I weighed the bodies on my video just to break down that stupid myth, because that was ridiculous. That was absolute propaganda that people were making up. Talent sister. I obviously still have very strong feelings about that doll. I'm keeping silent about future project, but Barbie style is one of Tiffany's enemies, and that's how I feel about Barbie style. Like the Millie style. I call her Millie. This shoe's falling off. Call her Millie style because she's a specific Millie. I don't have a problem with Millie usually, but that Millie, no Millie should ever cost that much money unless she is painted to the gods, fucking, excuse the language, plucking, slaying it. Like, yeah. Anyway, so this is Valentine's Day, Tiffany. Very cute. I styled her hair. I like doing the half side up kind of thing. Jasmine said, I bought the first one at the retail price. Number 2 and 3, I got on sale. Thanks, Amazon. Yeah, is number 2 the yellow dress. I got her on sale, but she had wonk eye. The Millie sculpt is such a yawn. You know what? She can be if they change her face like they do with every other doll, and change her skin tone, treat her like the other dolls, she would look great. I would love that. I prefer closed mouth Millie, but they need to be more versatile with it. They were with Gigi. Some of the Gigi dolls are darker than Tiffany. Her skin is darker than Tiffany. All clothes for my June. Yeah, right. Yeah. Okay. I'm so off topic. Here's one of my roses that I put in her hair. As you can see better on this one, that the dye didn't take as much. Wiggly Tuffy said, I said this the other day on Twitter. I'd love if we got a tan brunette Millie. Yeah, I've been saying that for ages. Jasmine says, yes, my tall Millie from BMR 1959. She is a beautiful doll. She's different. Yeah, she's different. I don't use her, but she's different. I've got her, but I don't use her. She's not like out. But Barbie style, Millie style, I use her, but I use her because she's a villain. She's a villain, and she will always be a villain in my eyes. That's just the way it is. I also feel I've got conspiracies about that voting as well. That's a totally different topic, and we can go into it. That's a whole rabbit hole I'm happy to go down, but not now, because this is about my queen, Tiffany. So Tiffany, and there's a lot to say about this doll as well. Really tough. Love how you said, yes, she's different. I do like the Barbie BMR Millie. She is different. She's got a very simple face, but not Millie. Like, it's not a Millie face. Anyway, we'll do another talk on her. Remember, I've still got the other live we're doing. Tiffany Almighty, yes. So she's got her bracelet that she came with. Yes, back to Tiffany. I am reading the comments as I'm talking. And I'm not sure if Ethan gave it to her or if I gave it to her, but she's got a clutchy hand, and that is from one of those superhero girls that has Tiffany's skin tone. I think it's Wonder Woman, but it's like I don't know. I don't know the name of the series, but it's like those cartoony ones. I think they've got Harley Quinn, they've got Batgirl, they've got Wonder Woman. Yeah. Anyway, so she usually holds a bag. I've got the bag over there. And she also came with a little Valentine's card, and inside the card it says, "Thank you for being my friend. Love, Barbie's GBF," I think. Yes. You love this outfit? I love this outfit. I don't regret any outfit my Tiffany's are in, honestly. Like, I need more Tiffany's to do more styles because I can't take these outfits off them. It's just the way I do it. All right. I never thought when I got my first Tiffany that I would have more Tiffany's. I never thought to buy more Tiffany's when she was on the shelves. If I thought that way, I would have bought all the Tiffany's I ever saw, and I would have just like styled them all. But my journey has been a process, like everyone's, I guess. And then I think I got the idea from Stovall because he has a whole bunch of Stovall dolls and they're all in different outfits. So if he wants to use them for different occasions or just a different day, different photo shoot day or whatever, he has different outfits on all his Stovalls. But Tiffany is just so broad in what she's wearing. Very specific, as you're all about to see. She has this gown of the year. It is a velvet gown with gold. Let's pretend they're sequins. They're not. It's glitter. And ignoring the pins that I've got to keep the dress shut because I haven't put the snaps in to keep the dress shut on her. Yeah. Anyway, so this is the choker I was talking about earlier. It is a beautiful choker that could go on the Queen President Tiffany Barbie. Tiffany? Why did I say Barbie at the end of it? Wow, she's stunning. Yeah, isn't she? She's got this headdress. It's not a crown. It's a headdress. It's from an Oriental Barbie. I'm not sure what Oriental Barbie it's from. Can I do that and then that will focus on her? Jaw dropping. Yes, jaw dropping. She is a jaw dropper, this one. And I've actually got like hair gel in her hair to give her the wet, slicked back look. I'm just seeing this little bit of elastic and I want to chop it off. But I don't have scissors around me to do so. But yeah, beautiful décolletage and everything. She is one of my favorite restyles, and then like the gown flares out at the bottom. She doesn't have a part at the back. That's why the Kaiser stand is where it is. But if I'll show the shoes first, and then I'll take her off the Kaiser stand so you can see how her dress moves. She's got these gold heels on. Now I'll take her off. I hold her by Witchy tough. Love, love, love. Yes, she is. Love, love, love. It kind of like moves. So this is from the Reba doll, and I had it on her for ages. Now I've got Reba as Glinda. I've got two Glinda Barbies. One's Tiffany. But yeah, this is a freaking amazing gown. All I have to do is put a snap here, maybe a snap in the middle and a snap at the top, or maybe a bunch of snaps, just so that it doesn't open up, because if I take that up, she's flashing everyone the full Monty. And she's kind of getting a boob slip right now. So I'll tuck that back in. She needs double-sided tape to keep her boobs in. I haven't done her makeup yet. She is one that will qualify for a look, definitely. Yeah. We can move on to the second last Tiffany. Can you believe it? We're finally getting there. I just have to pick which one to show first. I don't know how I'll do this. So I'm going to hold up one finger, and I'm going to hold up two fingers. Pick one. I want everyone watching to pick, say, one or two in the chat, and then I'll go with it, depending on how many viewers we got. Oh shit, my drawer fell with all the Tiffany's. They are too heavy for the drawer. One. Okay, we'll go with one, and I'll just fix this first. We've had a few casualties. Where can I put them? I guess I can put them over here, because now I've got some room. All right, we picked one. So here is one. I curled her hair. Yes, an avalanche. Oh my god. I curled her hair. Unlike the other one, she's got a looser curl. Just trying to fix that bit there. Very nice. I love the curl on her. This dress is from Tiffany. Yeah. This dress is from an Etsy shop. I can't remember the name of the Etsy shop, but I do love this dress. She's got these gold boots on, and she has a Raquel Fashionista outfit. Well, jacket. It's leopard print, and she does have her bracelet on. I did do her face. Hang on, let me just tidy it up a little bit. She's got some rebel hairs here, like I do, that just get in the way. I just want to use hairspray to... This isn't a gel situation, it's a hairspray situation. Pattern, leather, and animal print. Devil. Is that horny? Horny love heart? Or devil love heart? Okay, I'm not going to be able to fix that rebel hair in front of her eyes, but I'll just pull it to the side. It's meant to cover that eye, but it's not meant to come out like like it is. Anyway, I did repaint her. I did big ass catch lights, like she's staring into a big photo light thing, and this is her glam. This is her moment. She's going out on town, and she's attending the premiere of the Tiffany the movie premiere. Yep. Oh, and I painted her nails. So I really went full out on this one. Really, really did. She's totally beautiful. Helen says, so pretty. Love heart, love heart, love heart. Yes, she is. Beautiful. Oh, I think I've got, from what I can see, a little bit of gold on her eyes there. Let's see. The tiniest bit of gold paint on like this bit of her eye, the brow bone, just below the brow bone, just to like add a little more, a tiniest bit more glam to her. She has a pretty basic half metallic necklace on. I'm not like super into it, but if I move her jacket, you can see a little chain running from the dress, and it loops around, and it clasps at the back, so it holds the dress up. Such a nice, very simple but nice design. I love it. I want it in pink. I want it in black. I want it in blue. I want it in yellow. Just expect me to be, not with Tiffany, but with other dolls, to be doing this combo, this blue and yellow thing, because I'm kind of into it right now. Helen says, looks great. Tiffany is all about the glam. Always about the glam. The classic glam. See what I mean when I talk about her style? Maybe in the next live, which I thought would definitely have been started by now, but obviously we're still talking Tiffany. Which we'll be talking Tiffany in the next one, but it'll be story Tiffany. Like help me distinguish what styles, because I can't put her style into words, but I know what she likes. But yeah, God, I'm all over the place. But like him, his look, be expecting more clash, because I'm liking it. It's like BMR, but with coordination. Sorry, Carlisle, but yeah, more coordination. Okay. Last Tiffany. We're finally here. And I'm going to present her in a different way. Runway glam. Runway, yeah. Yeah. But I'm like thinking, like, is it goth, ex-goth, romantic, what modest wear, Victorian inspired, like things like that. Okay. Are you ready? Hang on, let me get her all set up. Her hair's a bit messy. On her seat, her jewelry box seat. I love this so much. I want the whole set, but I can't find it in the red. I can't find the whole set in the red. I could only find this in the red. And I also bought it when I had a job and had money. I love it though. Like everyone's buying this, but they're buying it in every other color but this. So this is just so Tiffany core. Tiffany core. She's Tiffany core. that's her style, Tiffany core. This, I can put the seat down, but if you haven't seen these jewelry boxes, how does it work? I haven't opened this in ages. They open and you got a little mirror. Please don't show my dirty room. And like you can put all your little trinkets and shit in there. And it just like clips down. It can talk. Jeez. This is me when I'm like in my Tiffany element. Happy. Helen says, what a great little sofa. So perfect for Tiffany. I know, right? Tiffany core to the max. I just want to get rid of a bit of camel toe from her sitting down. Just posture her a little nicer. All right. And she's clutching her necklace too. Oh, she's lost her shoe. Damn it. Anyway, so her hair's pretty normal. I've used her in a couple of videos recently. Jasmine says, I was going to get the pink one on Amazon. Yeah. I think a lot of people went with the pink. And, I mean, I understand that. It matches Barbie's look. She doesn't have it now. Yeah. So anyway, she's clutching her chain. She's got two different hands. So she has this like Scarlet Witch, I'm a spell on you hand. She has her signature bracelet. And then she has this necklace, which I believe is extra fancy. This bodysuit is clearly taken off of Al in Looks Wave 1. But this is made for classic Tiffany. Classic Barbie. Classic Tiffany. And then, so I got that on Etsy. And I also got this coat on Etsy. And it's just her. It's just her. And then I'm sorry about her losing her other heel. But this one, it's a hard, well, a more solid heel. And it's so cute. So cute. And she's kind of giving the Australian Indigenous flag, Aboriginal flag vibe with the black, the red, and the gold, yellow. Yeah. Where's her martini? I don't think I have a martini glass. She usually drinks Merlot. She's a Merlot girl. Yeah. So that is all my Tiffany's. I have 21 Tiffany's, but that is not all of my Tiffany's. I actually have 3 more Tiffany's. They are in the UK with Doll Junk. And I am waiting very impatiently for them. I don't want to give too much away, but one of them is a Halloween Tiffany. And the other 2, they're pretty... 24, yes, 24 Tiffany's. I know. 21 here and 3 overseas. And that's if Ethan doesn't find me more. So I'm pretty serious when I say get your Tiffany's unless I get them first, because she is a model. Wiggly Tuffy says, love Doll Junk's repaints. Can't wait to see them. So, two of them are repaints. Two of them are repaints. One of them is a reroute. But he found them over there, and I gave him money to buy them for me. And I don't know what else he has for me. It's been so long, I've totally forgotten what he's gotten for me. But like, he says in the UK, the prices and everything are just ridiculous for dolls, and the selection is ridiculous. He said the Barbie movie dolls were outrageously expensive, and I bought a few of them here for him, and I sent them a couple of weeks ago to him. So yeah. Helen says, can't wait to see you restyle them when they arrive. One of them has their outfit here. It used to be on one of these Tiffany's, but I took it off because I wanted to dress her in something else, and I had that one specifically made for this outfit. So yeah, I'm looking forward to that one so much. Oh, yay! You follow him on Patreon. That's awesome. He's so talented. We went into. He used to live in Melbourne, but now he's gone to London and living there, and I hope he's having a great life over there. He shipped all of his dolls over. I helped. I helped ship them. He gave me a bunch of his dolls too when he was leaving. What am I saying? So we used to go doll browsing. Where was I going with this? Oh, so yeah, we used to go doll browsing, and we went into this toy shop that said this is not a toy shop. And we were looking around it, and there were all these weird things. And then I saw a one of a kind. I think it was a Monster High or an Ever After High custom, one of a kind. And the guy says, "Oh, it's not a repaint. It's not a custom. It's art." And I was like, I'm not letting this guy just go and call this repaint, this custom doll, like an original. Like, okay, that's great. Oh, did you know this guy with me right here is really famous on Instagram for doing exactly what that doll over there is? And he like kind of scuffed it off and all of that. And I'm like, oh, how many followers do you have? And I showed him. I got my phone out. I went onto Instagram. I pulled up Doll Junk's account, and I went like this. See, look. Oh, aren't they amazing? Still didn't recognize it as the same thing as what that other artist did. I don't know the name of the artist, but customizer, same as him. And he was like boasting about this artist and saying how yeah, that's okay, Helen. I'm about to finish, honestly. Um, thank you for being here and being amazing in the chat and enjoying my Tiffany live. I really enjoyed having you here. So yeah, I was like, oh yeah. Oh, he was like, oh, she's really famous in Melbourne. Really, really famous. I was like, oh, well, you got a famous one right here. Famous one right here. And yeah, he just kind of ignored it, and now their shop's not there anymore. I don't know what happened. But yeah. All right. So that's it for this live. I'm gonna take a break. Have something to eat, and then we will come back for the Tiffany profile. I think, yeah, because I'm in the Tiffany zone now. So we'll come back after a break, and yeah, I'll get the schedule ready now so you know when it is. Okay. Thanks for joining, everyone. Bye.